What up, what up, what up? Welcome to another episode of Activate Your Soul Purpose podcast. This is Claggette coming with another video, another episode. And this one is about curating your environment. Making sure that I was just thinking about myself actually, how when I'm feeling really up and good, and how I'm looking at the world around me, the things that I'm looking at, noticing, and how those things are impacting my spirit, making me feel even more alive and uplifted, like sunshine, looking at people out and about being active, looking at, what else? Listening to inspiring videos or podcasts and things like that, and feeling activated. It's so important to curate your experiences so that you can stay up, so you can stay connected to your purpose, stay connected to the things that are going to feed your spirit, because we're so used to tapping into some shit, soul sucking shit, like jobs that don't fulfill us, or responsibilities and shit that we just don't want to fucking hold. We don't have to hold that shit no more. We can rearrange that. We can alchemize it. We could get rid of it. We could transmute that shit, right? But so important to make sure you're in spaces that are activating you, that are pouring into your spirit. Pay attention to what those places are, where they are, who they are, like who you around in those spaces, and connect with it and know it, so that you can always return there on purpose when you need to you can either move to those spaces, or just be around that shit all the time. And it's possible. But you won't know unless you just start paying attention to how you feel around people. I use the word activate because that's correct for me. If I'm in a place that is correct for me, I want to be a part of it. I want to get involved. I want to get out there. I'm activated to do something, to be something, right? Some people, when they, in quote, activated, they may want to relax and observe and see, because it's shit around them that they want to be watchful of. They want to take it in, right? I want to get involved because I'm an active body, and some people want to take it in by observing, and they feel relaxed and comfortable. However that is for you, it's going to be right for you, because you're going to feel good, and you're going to want to go back. Take your ass back as often as you can. Even if you can move there, move there. But it's so important to stay alive and engaged, because that fuels your creativity. That keeps your freedom alive. That makes it all possible, right? That makes you want to live, right? So curate your environment. Plant yourself where you can be fed and nourished, because it's so important to be in the correct environment. Because otherwise, you're not going to receive the nourishment and the food you need to live. So important. That's jobs or entrepreneurship, friends, family, the places you live, your literal home, the environment around you, all that shit, the music you listen to. Be mindful and feed yourself that every day, as often as you can. I think about those things as like when I walk, I'm like, where do I want to walk today? What environment do I want to be in? Is this a time where I want to kind of be quiet and think and just be in nature solely? Or like today I'm out in a more busier part of my neighborhood, and I feel like I want to be outside, be a little bit more in the active environment, a little bit louder, because I just feel like being around people versus just in the woods, which I love, which is also activating for me. But today I kind of want to be out a little bit, out and about on my trail. So that's the place that I'm going to. So yeah, pay attention to where you want to be and how you want to feel. and then take your ass there. All right, well, I'm gonna enjoy my walk as per usual. Y'all stay activating your soul purpose. Stay lit, okay? And I'll be back on the next episode. Y'all take care.